So, I do know that a lot of you guys follow me on TikTok. I do like to talk about myself though, so I will tell you a little bit about myself. I'm actually Gitsan, which is a matriarchal society. So basically, if you don't suck my titty when I walk in the room, so disrespectful. Although I will be honest, the only real titty sucking that's been going on is me sucking Deb's tit here. Thanks, IndigE girl, for bringing me out here. Yeah, so once again, a little more about me. Like most Native people, I grew up in a family that's filled with very strong Native women. Thank you. I was waiting for that applause. So basically, we all have that auntie, right? That's Auntie Arlene, I call her. This is the auntie that you call when you want to get shit done. They cut off your child tax. You need the band office to sign your check. Who do you call? Auntie Arlene, right? So my mom is actually Auntie Arlene. And don't get me wrong, all my friends were scared of her, but she'd never hurt a fly. She'd give it a fucking really wicked look though. My sisters and I used to joke, oh, you got your ass kicked, My mom would be like, sorry, no, that's a little more Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. Let's try my mom again. And if she snapped her eyes at you, you're basically fucked. But at the end of the day, the muscle of my family is my older sister. A lot of you are actually going to picture this real tall, deadly auntie with no bum. But no, she's actually 4'11", and she's hella rowdy. Honestly though, I watched her use some chick's head as a balloon once. You know those balloons that go bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, it was me. I was like, Erin, stop! Literally, she's the reason why I'm so tough though. I talk such a huge game now. I'm you want some of this? Hey? You want to go? I'll meet you outside in 15 minutes. I gotta go find my big sister. And when I finally fucking find her, because she's also very social, I was like, Erin, someone outside wants to fight you. If you know my sister, she's rowdy as fuck, so she's good for fucking them. So I have to confess, I'm fuck. Erin, someone wants to fight me. She was out that door so fast. Okay, Erin. So, I do like to say though, I am the funny one in my family. However, I can't take credit for all my humor. My aunties, man, they're so fucking crazy. You could ask them, hey, can you tell us a joke? And they'd be like, hey, get out of here. No. Okay. But if you piss them off or you're not acting right, they're going to, you're going to be their punchline. Yeah. My poor baby daddy. I feel so bad for him, but not to keep the jokes to myself, you know? So basically, my baby daddy is this big 6'2" man, tattoos all around, just real God. But if you ever saw a toddler's man bun, or sorry, just a bun, just gives away my joke, but if you ever saw a toddler's hair bun, that's what it looked like on top of my baby daddy's head. So there's like this big tall guy with this tiny little bun on his head. So essentially my other auntie got me a t-shirt that said, "My bun makes me closer to Creator." It was a big family thing for a while, everyone loved it. But the other auntie saw my baby daddy's bun. And she's like, "Gee, does his bun make him closer to Creator too?" I said, "No, auntie, that man's fucking evil." So my other favorite joke that comes from my auntie is actually when I was like real proud of he's my ex, of my man at the time, and I was like, "Oh, look at him carrying all that wood inside the house." Like, oh my God. And my aunt, like, you know, he had like 3 or 4 blocks of wood, and my one aunt was literally like, looks him dead in the eye, and she goes, "3 pieces of wood is impressive, but 4 pieces of wood means you have a small wiener." I'm sitting there real salty, like, it still fucking works. Yeah, everybody found out I was pregnant that day. So, speaking of baby daddies and wieners, my baby daddy was so controlling at some point a couple years ago that like he used to like, okay, let's just put it this way. I used to buy all beef wieners because for some reason, if I bought original hot dogs, I was a bad mom. I mean, I grew up on original wieners and I turned out just fucking fine. Literally. So I started my healing journey and I was like, okay, fuck that guy, I'm gonna buy original hot dogs. Cause A, they're fucking cheaper and that's pretty much it. But I was like, I'm gonna buy these fucking hot dogs. So I'm real proud of myself because like, you know, like fuck that guy, I bought the original hot dogs. Let's have a celebratory wiener. So I get home and I take a nice big fat bite of this bad boy. And I realized 2 fucking things. A, original hot dogs are so much better than beef hot dogs. And B, my baby daddy's been keeping me away from good fucking wieners for the last 7 years. What a fucking guy. Literally. So, yeah, I've been trying new wieners lately. Which basically means that I'm on Tinder. And if you don't know what that means dick pics. All the time, if you know what you're doing. So I wake up with dick pics every fucking morning. And the other day I actually woke up to, and this one's still my favorite, okay? It's all half chub, just like flopped on top of this little fluffy fur. I'm like, you poor little thing. Why did he take a picture of you like that? Like, seriously, next time make it fucking smile at me. It's just fucking sitting there like... Honest to God. If I was there in person, I would have been like, there. So, safe to say, yeah, I didn't meet up with that guy. I was just so sad for his little guy there. So I do have a lot of family watching on the live stream tonight. I just want to say thanks to my mom for actually laughing at my jokes my whole life. I cleaned it up for a little bit for you guys tonight. They're actually a lot more raunchy with my mom. But yeah, a nice shout out to all the aunties ahead of me that performed tonight. I was up in the back, like, how am I supposed to be that funny? But yeah, once again, a shout out to IndigE Girl. Thank you so much for bringing me here tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm rambling now, but like when I ramble, I actually just go on and say a bunch of dumb shit. Like, I'm just gonna finish with my airport story because that was on my way here. I get so nervous in airport security, and when I get nervous, I say really dumb shit. So basically, I'm like watching her like watch my bag go through the thing, and I'm like, don't stare at my dildo, ma'am. Shit's like that big. Just kidding. Have a good night, everyone.